As we grow older, our bodies go through natural changes, some subtle, others not so much. One of the most common challenges is joint pain. Whether it's your knees, hips, fingers, or back, those aches often become more persistent after the age of 60. So why does this happen? First, aging brings wear and tear. Over time, the cartilage, the soft, cushiony material between your joints, begins to thin. This cartilage is like a shock absorber, protecting your bones when you move. But as it wears down, bones start to rub against each other, causing stiffness, pain, and reduced mobility. This condition is known as osteoarthritis, and it affects millions of seniors worldwide. Then there's inflammation, a major culprit. Chronic inflammation increases with age, and this low-grade, persistent inflammation is linked to joint deterioration. It's your body's immune system overreacting, attacking your joints as if they're foreign invaders. This happens in conditions like rheumatoid arthritis, but even in non-autoimmune joint issues, inflammation plays a key role in pain and swelling. Other contributing factors include decades of repetitive motion, previous injuries, weight gain, and hormonal changes. Even simple activities like walking, bending, or climbing stairs can become painful as your joints lose their former agility. Lastly, there's a muscle loss, which naturally occurs with age and reduces the support your joints need to function properly. The result is often more pressure on the joints, more stiffness, and more pain. But here's where it gets empowering. Your diet, what you eat every day, plays a surprisingly powerful role in either fueling inflammation or fighting it. In fact, more and more research confirms that diet is one of the most effective non-medical strategies to manage joint pain and stiffness after 60. Certain foods, especially vegetables, contain healing compounds that act like natural medicine for your joints. So before you reach for another pain pill, it's time to look into your kitchen, because the right vegetables can cool the fire of inflammation, nourish your joints, and help you regain flexibility and strength naturally. Let's talk about how. What makes a vegetable anti-inflammatory? You've probably heard the phrase anti-inflammatory foods tossed around a lot. But what exactly does it mean? What makes a vegetable an anti-inflammatory powerhouse? And why are they especially helpful for seniors dealing with joint pain? Let's break it down. Anti-inflammatory vegetables are rich in phytochemicals, antioxidants, and essential vitamins. 3 key groups of compounds that work at the cellular level to calm inflammation and repair damage caused by oxidative stress. Let's start with phytochemicals. These are natural plant compounds that help protect plants from environmental stress. When we eat these vegetables, phytochemicals pass that protective power onto us. Compounds like sulforaphane in broccoli or camphorol in spinach actively block inflammatory pathways in the body, almost like flipping a switch to tell your immune system to relax. Next are antioxidants. These are substances that neutralize free radicals. Free radicals are unstable molecules that damage your cells and trigger inflammation. As we age, free radicals build up in our body from pollution, stress, poor diet, and even normal metabolism. Anti-inflammatory veggies like carrots, kale, and garlic are packed with antioxidants like vitamin C, beta-carotene, and lutein, which act like natural shields for your joints. Next, we have vitamins and minerals, especially vitamin K, magnesium, and potassium, which are essential for bone density, cartilage maintenance, and nerve function. These nutrients help your joints stay lubricated, strong, and resilient. But how do these plant-powered benefits compare to over-the-counter pain relievers? Let me be clear. Pain medications like ibuprofen or acetaminophen can be helpful, especially for short-term relief. But long-term use often comes with risks, like stomach irritation, kidney stress, or increased blood pressure. Anti-inflammatory vegetables, on the other hand, work from the inside out, addressing the root cause of the inflammation rather than just masking the pain. They don't act as fast, but their results can be longer-lasting, safer, and beneficial for your overall health. The key, though, is consistency. Just like medicine, you can't expect to eat broccoli once a week and feel brand new. It's about building a daily habit, a lifestyle where your meals are your medicine. Coming up next, we'll take a closer look at 8 powerful vegetables that have been scientifically shown to reduce joint pain, improve flexibility, and help you feel better from the inside out, especially after 60. So stay tuned for the next minutes where we unveil each vegetable one by one and show you exactly how to use them to take your health back. Vegetable 1, kale, the bone and joint supercharger. Let's begin with a leafy green that truly earns its superfood title, kale. For seniors dealing with joint discomfort or bone loss, kale is a game changer. Why? Because it's rich in vitamin K, which plays a vital role in calcium absorption and bone metabolism. Seniors often face thinning bones, osteoarthritis, or reduced cartilage quality. Vitamin K acts like the glue that keeps calcium where it belongs, in your bones and joints, not your arteries. Kale also contains a high amount of vitamin C, a key nutrient for collagen production. Collagen is like the cushion in your joints. Without enough of it, bones rub together, causing pain and inflammation. Kale's antioxidants, like lutein and zeaxanthin, also help combat oxidative stress in your joints, which is one of the root causes of chronic inflammation. How should seniors eat kale for maximum benefit? Lightly steaming kale makes it easier to digest while preserving its nutrients. You can also blend it into smoothies, saute it with garlic, or add it to soups and stews. If you have thyroid issues, just make sure not to overdo it raw. Cooking helps neutralize compounds that can affect thyroid function. Vegetable 2, onions. Next is onions. These humble bulbs are surprisingly powerful when it comes to managing joint pain naturally. Onions are packed with a natural anti-inflammatory compound called quercetin. This flavonoid has been studied for its ability to reduce joint swelling, stiffness, and oxidative damage. In fact, some research suggests that quercetin works similarly to certain anti-inflammatory medications, but without the side effects. Onions also help improve circulation, which is vital for joint healing. Better blood flow brings oxygen and nutrients to sore joints, helping them recover faster and reducing discomfort over time. What's more is onions are full of sulfur compounds, which support the formation of connective tissue like tendons and ligaments. These compounds can also help reduce levels of C-reactive protein, CRP, a marker for inflammation that tends to be higher in people with arthritis. To reap the benefits, include onions in your meals daily. Red onions have the highest quercetin content, but white and yellow varieties are also good. Sautéed, roasted, added to salads or soups. There are countless delicious ways to enjoy them. And for an added bonus, pair them with garlic, another anti-inflammatory powerhouse. Vegetable 3, carrots, the cartilage protector. You've probably heard that carrots are great for your eyes. But did you know they're also fantastic for your joints? Carrots are rich in beta-carotene, which the body converts into vitamin A, a critical nutrient for reducing oxidative stress in the body and helping preserve joint cartilage. When cartilage breaks down, bones start to grind together, causing pain, swelling, and stiffness. But nutrients in carrots act as a natural defense system against this wear and tear. They're also high in antioxidants and phytonutrients that help lubricate joints and protect them from inflammatory damage. Plus, they support the immune system in fighting off the underlying inflammation that contributes to conditions like rheumatoid arthritis. Now, should you eat them raw or cooked? Both have benefits. Raw carrots are great for digestion and snacking, while cooking them actually boosts the availability of beta-carotene, making it easier for your body to absorb. For maximum joint support, try combining carrots with healthy fats like olive oil or avocado, which enhance the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins like A and K. Whether in soups, roasted dishes, or fresh juice, carrots are an easy, sweet, and satisfying way to support your joints. Vegetable 4, spinach, the anti-stiffness leaf. Spinach is a leafy green vegetable that packs a punch when it comes to soothing joint stiffness and boosting flexibility. Spinach is loaded with lutein and camphorol, two antioxidants that are known for their anti-inflammatory properties. Lutein helps reduce inflammation in tissues, including those around joints, while camphorol directly protects cells from oxidative stress. For seniors suffering from morning stiffness or achy knees, adding spinach to the diet can be a gentle yet effective form of relief. Also, spinach contains magnesium and nitrates, which improve blood flow and muscle recovery. This means it doesn't just soothe your joints. It also helps surrounding muscles bounce back faster after everyday activity or light exercise. That's critical for seniors who want to stay mobile and independent. So, when's the best time for seniors to eat spinach? Early in the day, particularly at breakfast or lunch. is ideal. Eating spinach in the morning helps reduce inflammatory buildup throughout the day and fuels your body with iron and magnesium, which are needed for energy and movement. Try it in a smoothie, sauteed with eggs, or added to soups and stews. And remember, spinach is best lightly cooked for maximum mineral absorption. Raw is fine in small amounts, but cooking spinach reduces oxalates that can interfere with calcium and iron absorption, especially for seniors. Vegetable 5, broccoli. Next up, we have broccoli, one of the most well-researched vegetables when it comes to inflammation and joint protection. The star compound in broccoli is sulforaphane, a natural chemical that turns off inflammatory enzymes linked to joint pain and cartilage degradation. In fact, sulforaphane has been shown in studies to block pathways that signal pain and inflammation in the joints, making it a true ally for anyone battling arthritis or chronic stiffness. What makes broccoli so powerful is not just sulforaphane, but also its high levels of vitamin C, calcium, and fiber, nutrients that support cartilage strength, bone density, and digestive balance, all of which influence how inflammation manifests in the body. Seniors who include broccoli in their weekly meals often report less joint swelling and improved range of motion, especially in the knees and hands. It's also rich in vitamin K, which we've seen plays a key role in joint health by supporting proper calcium distribution. To get the most out of broccoli, lightly steam or saute it. Boiling can leach out some nutrients, and overcooking destroys sulforaphane. Try pairing it with olive oil and lemon juice to enhance both flavor and nutrient absorption. Vegetable 6, sweet potatoes. Now, let's highlight a vegetable that feels like comfort food but acts like medicine, sweet potatoes. These naturally sweet root vegetables are a goldmine of fiber, beta-carotene, and potassium. Together, these nutrients form a trio of anti-inflammatory support for your joints. Beta-carotene reduces oxidative stress. Potassium helps balance sodium levels and reduce swelling. And fiber improves gut health, which is closely tied to inflammation control throughout the body. One of the less talked about benefits of sweet potatoes is their ability to balance blood sugar levels. This is crucial for seniors because blood sugar spikes can worsen joint inflammation and lead to flare-ups in conditions like gout or rheumatoid arthritis. So, how can seniors enjoy sweet potatoes without spiking their blood sugar? The secret lies in preparation. Avoid frying or adding sugar. Instead, roast or boil it with the skin on to retain fiber and slow down sugar absorption. Even better, combine sweet potatoes with a healthy fat like coconut oil or a protein source to create a slow-release energy meal that's joint-friendly and delicious. Consider swapping out white rice or bread for mashed sweet potatoes or roasted sweet potato wedges. They're satisfying, nutritious, and much gentler on aging joints. Vegetable 7, cucumbers. One of the most underestimated veggies in the fight against joint pain is cucumbers. While they might seem like simple salad fillers, cucumbers are actually hydrating powerhouses. They're made up of over 95% water, which helps keep your joints lubricated, something that becomes critically important as we age and natural hydration levels decline. But what really makes cucumbers special for joint health is their high silica content. Silica is a trace mineral that plays a key role in maintaining connective tissues, including tendons, ligaments, and cartilage. If your joints feel stiff or you notice cracking or creaking sound when you move, it may be due to weakened connective tissue, and that's where cucumbers can quietly work their magic. Cucumbers also have a natural diuretic effect. That means they help flush out excess fluid and toxins that contribute to joint puffiness and swelling. This is especially useful during warmer months when inflammation tends to spike due to dehydration or heat stress. For seniors living in hot climates or dealing with summer flares of arthritis, cucumbers can be a cooling, healing food. Add them to water, slice into salads, or blend into smoothies. They're refreshing, low in calories, and a great way to ease joint discomfort naturally. Vegetable 8, garlic. Finally, let's move to one of the oldest and most powerful medicinal vegetables, garlic. Used for thousands of years in traditional medicine, garlic contains a potent compound called allicin, which is known for its anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, and detoxifying properties. Allicin works by inhibiting enzymes that trigger inflammation in the joints, making it a valuable tool in managing conditions like osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis. But it doesn't stop there. Garlic also helps your body fight toxins and pathogens that can weaken the immune system and cause flare-ups. As we age, our immune systems naturally decline, making us more vulnerable to chronic inflammation. Garlic supports both joint strength and immune resilience, giving your body the tools it needs to defend against daily wear and tear. To get the most benefits, consider eating garlic raw. A small chopped clove in salad dressing, or with honey, can be effective. But if the taste is too intense, lightly sautéed garlic still offers plenty of anti-inflammatory power without losing all its benefits. Whether you use it to flavor meals or as a natural supplement, garlic is a powerful ally in your journey to pain-free movement. The power of daily choices. As we've explored, these vegetables, spinach, broccoli, and sweet potatoes, are more than just healthy additions to your plate. They're powerful tools in your fight against joint pain, stiffness, and inflammation. For seniors over 60, the right food choices can mean the difference between feeling slowed down and moving through life with strength and ease. Remember, food is your first medicine. Small, consistent changes, like adding one anti-inflammatory vegetable per meal, can lead to significant improvements in your joint health, energy, and overall vitality. When and how often should seniors eat these veggies? We've successfully explored these healing vegetables. Now let's talk about how to fit them into your routine in a way that's sustainable and effective. The key is rotation and balance. You don't have to eat all 8 every day. Instead, aim to include at least 1 or 2 of these anti-inflammatory veggies in each meal throughout the week. For example, you could start your week with kale and sweet potatoes, add broccoli and garlic midweek, and end with spinach and cucumbers. This not only keeps your meals exciting, but also ensures your body gets a wide variety of nutrients without overloading on any single one. Cooking methods matter too. For maximum nutrient retention, opt for steaming, light sautéing, or raw preparations. Boiling can reduce key antioxidants, while frying introduces inflammation-causing oils. Pair your vegetables with a healthy fat like olive oil to improve absorption of fat-soluble vitamins like K and A. Also, don't forget about portion control. While these vegetables are incredibly healthy, too much fiber or certain compounds like oxalates in spinach can cause digestive issues in sensitive seniors. Listen to your body and make adjustments as needed. The bottom line is create a weekly veggie plan. Keep things simple and stay consistent. Your joints will thank you. Now you know the 8 powerful vegetables that can significantly reduce joint pain, boost mobility, and support overall senior wellness. Each one has its own unique set of nutrients, anti-inflammatory compounds, and healing properties. Together, they form a natural, safe, and effective strategy to manage joint pain without relying solely on medications. Can these vegetables replace pain medication? Let's face it, many seniors rely heavily on over-the-counter pain medications like NSAIDs just to get through the day. Whether it's ibuprofen, naproxen, or aspirin, these drugs offer fast relief but come with serious long-term side effects, especially for older adults. Stomach irritation, kidney stress, and even increased risk of cardiovascular issues are just a few concerns. That's where anti-inflammatory vegetables step into the spotlight. Can they completely replace medications? Not in every case. But when used consistently, the right vegetables can reduce the frequency and intensity of joint pain, allowing many seniors to cut down on medication use. For instance, compounds like sulforaphane in broccoli, quercetin in onions, and allicin in garlic have been shown in various studies to reduce joint swelling and oxidative stress, some of the root causes of arthritis and stiffness. The key here is understanding that food is a foundational therapy, not a magic bullet. Vegetables help repair and maintain the body's systems from the inside out. They reduce systemic inflammation and improve blood flow to the joints, but they do so gradually, unlike pills that mask pain quickly. What works best is combining these vegetables with gentle movement, like daily walking or water aerobics. And for those who need extra help, combining them with joint-supporting supplements like turmeric, collagen, and omega-3s can make a big difference. It's about building a lifestyle of healing, not just chasing temporary fixes. Do these 8 veggies really work? Now you may be wondering, do these 8 anti-inflammatory vegetables actually live up to the hype? Let's quickly recap the science and stories we've shared. Kale and spinach support joint repair and flexibility through their high vitamin and antioxidant content. Onions and garlic fight inflammation at a cellular level, reducing pain and swelling naturally. Carrots and sweet potatoes nourish your joints with beta-carotene and help regulate blood sugar, an often overlooked trigger of inflammation. Broccoli blocks inflammatory enzymes and protects cartilage. Cucumbers keep the joint hydrated and improve connective tissue strength. Thousands of seniors around the world have reported noticeable improvements in their joint stiffness, flexibility, and even reduced dependency on pain medication simply by incorporating these veggies into their meals regularly. But the real secret is consistency and variety. You won't see results by eating broccoli once or garlic every now and then. These need to be part of your weekly routine. Mix them up, steam them, saute them lightly, blend them into soups or salads. Just keep them in rotation. Think of them as part of your daily prescription. Only this one comes from nature. And remember, healing doesn't happen overnight. But if you give your body the nutrients it needs and pair them with mindful movement and rest, you'll be amazed at how different your joints feel in just a few weeks. If you've made it this far, here's your moment. Are you ready to give these anti-inflammatory vegetables a real try and reclaim your joint health after 60? But remember, results don't come overnight. Healing joints and reducing inflammation takes time. Combine these vegetables with gentle movement, proper hydration, and healthy sleep, and you'll start to notice positive changes not just in your joints, but in your energy, balance, and mood too. Drop your favorite vegetable emoji herb in the comments right now to let me know you're in. And don't forget, like this video, subscribe to this channel for more science-backed senior health tips, and share this video with someone you care about who's also tired of joint pain stealing their joy. Together, let's grow older with strength, mobility, and a whole lot less pain.